cool. We're up. Well, you just watched a 3D platformer, and now guess what? You're watching another 3D platformer. This is a Hat in Time. I've got a lot of the community here, which is kind of pog. So, made by Gears for breakfast, and yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. This game is done with in-game time, but for the purposes of this, I'm gonna have it on real time. So yeah, you'll see both timers, and well, let's get started. So in this game, we're trying to get 25 timepieces so we can go back home because there's just this mafia guy here who kind of stops us in the middle of our trek through space. And he's like, no. So I'm just going to punch your window and ruin your day. So right here, this guy is just like, hey, I don't like you. And so he punched us out of the window, took all our timepieces, and is trying to ruin our life. So we're here to get them back. We need 25 timepieces to beat the game. Along the way, we're going to be collecting yarn, which is used to make hats, and we use hats to do all our various abilities. I can't say you'll be seeing all the ridiculous out-of-bounds stuff you saw in the previous run, but you will be seeing some of that. Oh. So I need 5 pawns here, which is what we call the green things. It's like the currency of the game, so we can get to the next level, which is She Came From Outer Space. So here comes a really weird tech. So with the DLC 2 update, they added something called the emote menu, and that adds a boop, which you can just boop, and it plays the animation. And if you play it while you're doing that, you can just leave this thing where it shows the telescope early. And we're actually about to use that again to actually clip into walls. It's kind of funny because our speedrun community is called the Boop Troop, and it just happened to align with the broken emote that lets you do a bunch of dumb stuff. So here, we're all about collecting yarn. We're trying to get the ice hat, which is a very important hat for the run in the next few levels. And there we go, we just got the ice yarn early. And I know that was really fast, but that was a boop clip. We'll eventually be slowing down here, and I'll actually be able to explain what is going on. So yeah, we got some yarn. We're going back in. We're going to get a bunch more yarn. And we're going to craft another hat in this level, and then we'll craft another hat in about 2 levels. I will apologize in advance. Some of these levels are really laggy, and that's just the nature of this game. So yeah, we're going on a yarn spree. And I'm going to have to hope that our awesome hat runners in chat will be able to help me explain some of this tech, because I don't have time to try and do this. So we have 3 main movement tech: the SDJ, the DSJ, and the TSJ. You've actually already seen 2 of them. Actually, no, you've seen all 3 already. And we use them all throughout the run for various purposes. Alright. Here we're crafting our next hat, the brewing hat, which we'll be using in the next level, which is Barrel Battle, for the fight that we do. And here it's like a kind of like an auto-scroller section. You're just kind of chasing this guy around. If you go way too fast on here, you can actually soft lock him, so I collect the pawns just so I don't go too quickly. It's kind of cool here because you can actually just wait here, wait for him to come, and you can align right for the timepiece. Bam. That's 2 down, 23 to go. So next one up is Barrel Battle, and here we get to meet a character named Mustache Girl, who we completely just skipped and forgot existed in the first level. She is our quote-unquote friend, who turns out to not be our friend. But you don't know that yet, so for now she's our friend. So here we're going to be using that brewing hat we just got. It's going to help me out here. We have to fight all these mafia men. Now here is a barrel section. It's kind of like Donkey Kong. And he just tries to throw barrels at you, but it's kind of funny. You can just stand here, and you're perfectly fine.
Do not think about avoiding barrels. See if girl can handle.
And this is the smug dance, an awesome feature in DLC 2, which I think you're just obligated to use. And you can see that in my overlay here.
Stand still.
So yeah, we've been collecting a lot of yarn, and you're gonna see why in the next level. It's down with the Mafia, and we're gonna be fighting our first boss. And we're actually gonna be trying to do a quick kill using the ice hat. Ew. That was questionable. Okay. There's actually a long cutscene here where you're introduced to Mustache Girl, but you know, you can just, just leave. Nobody has time for cutscenes. Alright. So here we go, this is Down with the Mafia. We're invading their Mafia HQ as part of a master plan to steal back the timepiece from a guy named Mafia Boss. Those guys love throwing cans and they can just hit you randomly. It's kind of funny. Here we're getting a key so we can go into the freezer because, you know, that's what kids like to do. We go in freezers. We're going to get the last 2 yarn we need for the ice hat. Here's a cool skip coming up. This is called Fight Skip. We're skipping like this little trigger here. There's like a fight below us and a cutscene, but we don't like that, so we just, you know, go over it. And now we're fighting Mafia Boss. So this is the first boss of the game. Every single boss has some form of quick kill except for the last one. And so we're going to be trying to make use of that. But I will say, the version that exists on this patch kind of sucks in comparison to the ones before. The other ones were really easy. You literally just stood next to the right wall and just, yeah, you just stood there with this brewing potion. But now you have to do some crazy timing stuff. So hopefully I'll get it, but we'll see. So here's the ice hat. And that'll be our key to doing this quick kill. So we're gonna try and get him on the left side here. Oh, never mind, he wants to be slow. So there's some RNG in this fight with sandbags. He can do anywhere from 2 to 4, and it loses quite a bit of time, which is kind of annoying. Alright, here we go. Well, that is not going to work. So much for that. Cool. I was way too early. So right there, I would have done a quick kill, and the fight would already be over. You'd be skipping all of this. So now we just have to play the last phase normally. cooperating with me, man. Alright. Yeah, load times. Like, my PB is basically 50 minutes in real time, so I have quite a bit of leeway. So we're leaving the first world, and we're just gonna head on over to the next one. This next one is Battle of the Birds. It's characterized by two guys, DJ Grooves and the Conductor. So we're going to infiltrate this movie studio. Wow. Now just for fun, let's get some shades in here. Because this is a swag run. They don't do anything, but they're cool. And this is going to be our introduction to another cool tech, the Ice Hat Slingshot. And there it was. Here we can actually do a warp because there's a volume right here, which puts us on the other side. Here we're skipping a giant auto-scroller section, which is below. And this guy's the Terminator. He catches you almost instantly, so you have to be careful around him. So yeah, here's DJ Grooves. He's kind of cool, he's kind of groovy. Here you can actually paint like a picture of yourself and mark it up. We're not doing that. You can do some really cool art on that thing. And that's the Conductor. He's supposed to be an owl. As you can tell, he's totally an owl, but you know, I don't think he is. So we're only actually going to do one other level in this world, just because some of these are really slow. And with DLC 2, which is the patch we're playing on now, we actually get rid of a ton of these just because it's ridiculously fast. And that'll be seen later on. So this is the only other level we're doing here. There's also a rift, which think of like Sunshine and like the secret areas in that. That's what rifts are. You'll see that shortly too. And we're still collecting yarn because we need one last hat to beat the game, but that'll be a bit later. So here we're trying to get some fans, we're trying to get cool, we're becoming a diva. And we do that by taking pictures with all these guys, saying hello to our fans, and being cool. I'm gonna try and do a trick here, it's called Sewer Potion, named by the guy that found it, Sewer. Where I try to throw a potion at the dog, and hit it early, just like that. And it saves me jumping up there to whack it down. Nice. Oh, and I got another cool thing there. It's a swag trick you can do at the end. So if you're on the ground while you grab a timepiece, you can hold dive in a direction and you'll just dive out. It's kind of funny. Okay, so here we're going to do a rift. It's gallery. So yeah, these rifts are kind of like Sunshine secret levels. This game takes a lot of inspiration from Mario Sunshine and Banjo-Kazooie. So these are like kind of mini challenges. And they're really cool because you get to show off a lot of tech. And And here there'd be like a kind of like a roulette thing where you can get cool dies and stuff. But we don't have time for that, so we just exit out of them. In older versions, that would actually softlock you, so we definitely appreciate them fixing that. Alright. Also get trolled by Discord. Here we're gonna grab a yarn from this guy. Her name is Roombi. She just has a yarn. Alright. And we're heading into the next world here. This is Subcon. And we're gonna do a cool trick here. It's called Boop Skip. Basically there's a bag here and you have to wait in a long cutscene, but we don't have time for cutscenes, so... yeah, we're doing something cool. I'll let it speak for itself. You're supposed to get trapped, and we're like, no. We're booping out of the bag. And so we have to race against the cutscene to get to another cutscene, which cancels it out. I'm not doing the super fast version because I'm not quick enough for it, but I'll do this, at least. And there, we just canceled out a very long cutscene, which you get to meet Snatcher, the guy you just saw there. And it's pretty cool. There used to be another variant of it, it's called Bag Skip, which we did on older versions, where you basically went above the cutscene trigger and didn't even touch it at all. But this one's still pretty cool. Here we're collecting a bunch of paintings because these fire spirits just want to die. We don't know why, but they do. They just like dying. And so, yeah, we just grant them their wish. Another yarn. And we're done with this level. And here's Snatcher, once again. We have to get various contracts which give us access to levels throughout this place. Yeah, you can read one right now. Pretty much any time I'm like in the hub or between levels is fine.
Okay. We got a $20. Whoops. I got a big delay, so we got a $20 donation from Spar. They said, "Do not think about avoiding barrels and large caps." So they really want you not to.
Thanks, Spar. Alright, so we're moving on to Subcon Well. We actually don't enter the level for that just because, well, we don't need to.
You'll come with me.
And so once again, we gotta help some suicidal fire spirits. If I actually grab that painting. That was questionable. Okay. Still collecting yarn. And here's a cool thing you can do with the tree here. That collision is kind of weird, and it lets you just fly up there and skip the whole path up there. We're entering the well. Here, your controls are reversed for who knows why. For like that short time. And we're getting the hook shot, which is very helpful. And we'll use that all throughout this. And, well, we're out of the well. What? I really didn't get the dive. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on going here. So the next one is mail delivery service, which is the only instance where I'm switching over to keyboard and mouse. I usually play on controller, but everybody switches here. Because we're turning this game into a first-person shooter. And we're going to attack people with mail. Except not really attack them, but I like to think that. If you play this with controller, there's a problem. Because controller is really not good for this. So we gotta get 10 of these guys here all throughout the forest. Right here, there's actually a double shot. You can hit both of them at once. Blah. That didn't want to work for me. There we go, we got it. Because you can hear the sound effect twice. We're gonna get another contract for a level here. Okay, but that's Doka. And for those of you who don't know, okay, Doka is the world record holder for this game. He's really cool. We love finding really dumb stuff, because this game has a lot of crazy things. Right here, we grab the timepiece while this thing comes up, which allows us to exit the hub early. And now we're going to do a very spooky level, especially for casual players. But sadly, we're not going to see the spooky part, at least not that much. And we're not even entering through the spooky level, we're entering through the Toilet of Doom, which will be later. Hey, I mean, you guys are invading the chat, I respect that. Gotta show the hat rep support. So we're going to a place called Vanessa's Manor, and, well, Vanessa is not a very nice person. I wouldn't say she's a person at all, because she really isn't. And so you can see it's all icy, and it's kind of funky. So we're approaching the creepy manor, which we don't really have time to deal with, so we're just kinda gonna skip it all. And it's actually an intentional skip by the developers. It was put in the game originally. It was something with the beta. I think the beta runners had a joke with it, and so they ended up putting it in the game. It's also something to do with it being very scary for kids, because otherwise this game is a pretty happy game with secret, dark undertone. So yeah, we just finished the whole manor. That was fast. Normally you'd be going through a horror sequence, and well, now we don't have time for that, so we're not doing that. Alright, we're gonna do some more of those time rifts here. We got 2 more for you. I'd like to give a shout out to Toothy, who is another hat runner who had a very notoriously bad run of this level. And so I would like to not emulate that, but hey, you never know. Maybe I want to give him a real shout out. Monk. Okay, we're good. Questionable, but good. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, we call it Toothy Pipe just because of how bad it was. It was pretty great. And yeah, we're gonna do another rift here. This one's called Village. We're gonna head over to, well, you guessed it, a village. We're gonna enter another rift. Also, these nooses talk, and they tell you about how they love to strangle you. So that's cool. Also, I'm sorry I'm not doing the ice hat slingshot here. I didn't learn it. I'm sorry. Don't crucify me. What? That's a new one. Okay. That's fine. Luckily, I don't have a level. I'm not going for it. There's a cool thing you can do here where you skip the bell, but... Okay, yet. Okay. Maybe I'll get one in here. Maybe I will. I go for it in every other time, alright? Come on. Haters. Alright, here we got Toilet of Doom, which is... it's a fitting name. We're literally fighting a death toilet. And as always, there's a quick kill. And this one has gone through quite a few. There was one that was really annoying to do. Then it went to one that was really simple to do, which we can't do that because we're not on the patch for it. So then it turned into another kind of annoying one, and now we have a pretty decent one. So yeah. That was interesting. Here you can actually kind of bounce on him and he gets stuck here and it skips the animation where he jumps into the pool. And right here we're going to do a quick kill. Ow, wow! I was so early. I'm sorry. Don't say it. I know this is free. I know. I'd just like to say I didn't miss this any other time. Well, what would have happened is I would have brought him off the edge and he just would have, you know, fell to his doom. Sadly not. Quick kills are not being friendly today. Oh well. You get to hear the cool guitar riff, and that's all that matters. Let's do this. If you pause and unpause right before a menu comes up, you can actually just keep moving while it's up, and that lets me grab the timepiece there and exit to hub. Wait, what am I doing? Hold up, wait, we're not doing this. Nope, let's get out of here. We're not doing that. Hold up. Nope, sorry. Snatcher is lame. We don't need him. Oh wait, okay, I know the level I would hold. This would be, if any level was going to be named after me, it was going to be this one. This would be it. Cheese, the saddest part is I probably am. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Yeah, no, this is my level. I claim it already. This level is supposed to be done in less than a minute. I've had a minute 15. What? Wow, I'm so laggy I can't even do the full ice head slingshot. Oh well, it worked out. That is actually sad how much better that was than my PB. I think even with entering Subcon again, I was still faster. Alright, we're gonna do another rift. This one's called Sewers. And apparently, what, that's Kaz's level? So you can have a Kaz Sewers? Okay. Guess I don't know that one. Whoa! Watch it there. Game likes to lag right before that. A 217 Sewers? Or wait, a 217 Golden Ball. That is not an SDJ. Sorry, Kaz. I might be taking it from you. Hold on. $217 sewers. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh at that. Because I would probably do that. You'll notice there's a theme in this game of not having a theme. So now, the town that was perfectly fine in water is now on fire, and the whole thing is lava. So, yeah, that makes sense. So now you gotta turn on the faucets again, so it's not a volcano. So we're gonna do that. Preferably fast. I'm gonna show off a tech here, it's called stuck warping, which abuses another mechanic called safe spots, which allows me to warp around the map, and hopefully someone can explain that for me. What? That's... I don't even know how I did that. But that's fine, we can just grab health here. I don't know how I did that. Okay, this is wow. Okay. We're gonna try and do an ice head slingshot here. Hey, we're doing an ice head slingshot here. Okay, this isn't a complete failure. It was pretty close. So yeah, we do a death warp there because you retain your checkpoint after death. And so, we're just gonna do the last faucet here. Thanks, Kaz. We're gonna hopefully do that same swag trick I did back in Picture Perfect. where we just dive while on the timepiece, and nope, never mind. But I can do this. Equally swag. You can just boop through the world. We're just gonna keep going here. We got another rift. It's called Bazaar. What is up with weird bonks today? What was that? It's okay. At least I didn't miss the timepiece. Because I know a lot of people who do that. Wait, nope. Alright, now here is probably the most infamous level if you're learning the run. It's called cheating the race. And yeah, we're cheating the race legitimately. You're supposed to get a hat that takes 32 yarn, called the time stop hat. That's why it warned me about not being able to enter the level yet. But it's okay, we don't need that. And there you go. Now we're done with Mafia Town once again. We're gonna do one more rift called Lab, and then we're gonna enter in Yakuza, which if you haven't seen this run for quite a few months, this is gonna be totally new to you. Because DLC 2 brings with us not only a tremendous amount of lag, because Yakuza is so laggy, it brings us some speed, because almost all of these levels are crazy fast. And sadly we can only do 5 of them because we unlock it at 20 timepieces. But hey, we're happy that we can even play them at all. Because the other DLC, which is the cruise, unlocks at 35, so even though those levels are slow, we couldn't even consider them. We're just doing safe stuff here. And I'd like to say Cruise does not suck, and I'd like to give a shout out to the best level ever, Shipshape, which I'm pretty sure, just in saying that, I'm going to get a fight from everybody else. But hey, Shipshape is cool, sorry. Alright, so we got cool stuff here. First we're gonna try an out-of-bounds skip in this first level. Hopefully we get it. We'll see. I'm sorry that people have the wrong opinion. Sadly, I can't change that. It's kind of like if I said Dino Hat is terrible. That's how you start drama in the hat community. Okay, well, I missed that one, so forget that. Actually, no, I'll go for it one more time. Okay, here we go. Now it's slow, but oh well. It's kind of cool. What? Wow. And this is where the lag's really gonna start kicking in, because this is a very intensive level. Yeah, give respect to Chicken Hat. Best hat is ribbon. If you don't put that on there, you're being disrespectful. Alright, so this is yellow manhole. You can see we're in yellow overpass station. We're gonna do some out of bounds jank. That was awkward, okay. So we're just going out of bounds here. We're just like, hey, how about, what? You can bonk on that? How about I just go to where the level ends, and I just, you know, clip in. How about that? And so let's do that. And we're in. And we're done. We just kind of, you know, skip the whole level part. And then here, we're going to exit to hub. And we're going to go back in through the level we just beat. And I'm going to hopefully not bonk, because based on the trend we've been having, I'm going to bonk. But hey, maybe I won't. We'll find out. Now we're going to do yellow overpass station, which is the level that it was showing on the thing. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're bonking. Wow. Okay, whatever. Could have been much worse. That's all I'm saying. So these trains give you kind of a fake momentum thing. It's kind of weird. Alright, and well, how about we do the exact same thing we did for manhole again? Because guess what? We are.
Did I tell you about my friend?
Because it happens that there's 2 levels over here. And you can just, you know, do the same thing. Shoutouts to Boop Clip. One of the best techs ever. So yeah, if you go over here instead, there's, well, you can see it right now. There's another timepiece. And we're just going to do the same thing and clip right in for that one. Isn't this so convenient? What? That's not happening. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do that again.
You ever think it's weird there's,
Wow. Don't mind me, I can't do a basic thing. Yeah, peck. I am terrible at Pink Paw. That's why I do this, because, well, that's the first time that's happened. The only way I've had that happen is when I was doing a very dumb meme run. There, okay, we're fine. And we're done with that one. Much slower than it should have been, but hey, we're out of there. That's all that matters. So we have one more level here. What do you mean, what's wrong with Pink Paw? I can't do it fast, so I'd rather do that one where it's just a simple trick. Okay, we're gonna try and go for the cool strat here. I hope I get it. If I don't, then shame. That's not what I want, man. Dude, this guy doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, we're gonna try and go for the cool strat. Hey, we got it. Okay. And, well, that's 25 timepieces. So now we gotta go beat the game. And yeah, here's Mustache Girl again. Oh, sorry, you missed the memo. She's actually evil. Sorry to tell you. Also, you're controlling her, and you're the one who ruins the world, kind of. And so yeah, she takes some timepieces, turns the world into a fireplace, and well, yeah. I like to give a quick shout out to Hardcore Cheese 5, who always struggles with that jump. Oh yeah, so I guess there's one last thing I should mention. So at the end of this level, our final boss, Mustache Girl, who, well, you know, turned evil and turned this into a fire place of death, has a special gift where she just decides, okay, I'm going to softlock your game. We call it a yeet. We're really hoping that doesn't happen. It's a rare occurrence, but it has happened in a marathon before. It's kind of funny if it happens. What was that? And yeah, we're just gonna hope it doesn't happen, but kind of secretly hope it does because it's funny. So this is a pretty cool gauntlet of platforming. I really love this. It's pretty hard to do optimally, but it's so satisfying when you do.
We criminals can feel relief. We have not committed.
So yeah, this is the only boss that doesn't have a quick kill. The closest thing she has to a quick kill is that she soft-locks you. Which isn't really what you want in a game. And of course it would be the final boss. We're skipping a short fight sequence here. Those cats are really annoying. This guy likes to slap you if you get too close. Well, I didn't know you could bonk there. We're finding all sorts of strange bonks in this room. I'll try. No, never mind. Okay, wow. What? Okay. We're out of here. I'm not doing Slapsy. Alright, here's our final boss. She can be friendly, or she can be very rude. Just depends on how she's feeling. That was pretty rude. Alright. Let's get to the actual fight, which is in a rainbow hyper zone, which makes the stream really go blurry. So have fun. We call this bitrate hell for a reason. What the heck? Okay. You don't deserve this poor performance. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude. Don't do this to me. Dude! Oh no. Okay, I can't risk that. So yeah, when you have your brewing potion out, and her laser is out, for whatever reason, the potion just likes to make you get hit by it. So, yeah, I'm not risking that. And we're not taking a hit there even though it's faster. Because, I don't know about you, but I don't... Okay. That's always a great sign. Let's see what we get. This is Cherry Phase. The most the most notoriously RNG part of this run. You can get a random number of cherries from 1 to 4. 1 obviously being the best. It was so close. Okay. That was almost the best RNG, but that's very close. That's a 2 cherry. A 1 cherry is only a 1% chance. And well, now we're gonna, you know, be suicidal again. These guys took inspiration from the fire spirits, and so they're all killing each other so they can help me save the world. Nope. You would know if there's a yeet right here, because the cutscene would just kind of break. So, we're entering the final phase. You can't even die now. Technically, it is still possible for her to yeet, but it's very rare. Okay. Alright. And that is a hat in time. That was a very questionable run. I'm very sad I missed both quick kills. But hey. Not too bad. I mean, hey, I beat the estimate by quite a bit, so yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Now we do have one last thing we have to do. Do we give the timepiece to Mustache Girl, or do we not give it? Save or kill Mustache Girl, as you might call it. Okay. Alright, well, the chat has spoken, and so we kill Mustache Girl. I only saw one save, no. And yeah. I'm gonna end it here once it goes to the end screen, just because I'll have the credits skipped. So I hope you've all enjoyed this run. It's pretty cool. Our community is the Boop Troop. Shoutouts to them. Most of them are here. You've got Doka, Hardcore Cheese, Hat for Hours, Kaz, Raising, Huppu. A lot of cool people here. Now I'm gonna wait for that perfect moment where the ship shoots off into the distance, and then we'll be ending it here. I know we got that Goofy game coming up next, which I saw a bit of that and it looks pretty cool. So definitely stick around for that. Thank you all for watching.
Let's watch our movie, darling.
I actually want to end it here because that's an inside joke. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys stick around. And I'd like to just thank Sai for having me here. This is a lot of fun. Alright, peace.